Checks coming today to millions of Social Security and disability benefit recipients as Social Security December 10 payments up to $5,108 are coming today. What this check means for millions, I'm going to tell you each and everything about it in just a moment. But at the same time, do you know that 2 payments are heading your way? Yes, you heard it right. Millions of Americans will get 2 payments in December 2025, means this month, and this is something that you really need to know. I'm going to tell you about it in just a minute, but you also have a great news, or you can call it a good news for you, as Pay Boost Social Security checks to see monthly $200 boost under new emergency law. Well, this is something that you really need to know, because it means that you could get around $1,200 on top of your regular benefits. But before I begin, all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's begin. So let's begin with 2 payments that are heading your way this month, and this is a great news, but it comes with a catch as well. Look at this. Millions of Americans will get 2 payments in December. Now the biggest question is why? Then here are the details. Millions of Americans who receive supplemental security income, means SSI, will receive 2 federal payments in December as a result of the Social Security Administration's payment calendar and the timing of the federal holidays. The second payment, scheduled for December the 31st, is not a bonus or extra benefit, but instead the regularly scheduled January 2026 payment issued early due to New Year's Day being a federal holiday. Well, you need to understand, whenever the payment date falls on a weekend or a federal holiday, then millions of recipients receive their check prior to that date, and we are specifically talking about SSI, means supplemental security income recipients. In this case, well, millions of SSI recipients already received their first payment in the beginning of December. Now the second one is coming on December the 31st. The reason is simple, that January 1st is a New Year's Day, means it's a federal holiday. So keep this in mind, that this is your January payment. So this is not a bonus or extra money that you are going to receive. But let's talk about the good news before I move towards that payment that is heading your way today. Well, Pay Boost as Social Security checks to see monthly $200 boost under new emergency November law. Why they are calling it a November law? Because it was presented in the month of November. Look at this, as this is super important. Senators are pushing for a new law that would bump up Social Security payments by $200 a month. The proposed law would provide additional money to recipients until July 2026, and this is something that you really need to know. Means for straight 6 months, millions of recipients are going to receive extra $200 on top of their COLA increase that they are about to receive. This is important because what it means extra $1,200 in a period of 6 months. This is a significant increase, but the biggest question is that, is this increase even coming? And that's where it all starts and ends. Well, a number of Senate Democrats are finally pushing this administration with a very important bill, and the bill is actually known as the Social Security Emergency Relief Act, introduced on October the 30th, would provide payments to those who receive Social Security as well as SSI supplemental security income, railroad retirement benefits, veterans, and disability compensation or pension benefits. If you receive any of these benefits, then please listen to this question, because then we'll move on with more details on this. And the question is simple: do you support this $200 fixed monthly increase for next 6 months starting from January 2026 till July 2026. If you support this increase, then write in the comment section, I support benefit increase. Again, if you support it, it doesn't matter you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, Railroad Retirement, or any other benefit. Well, if you support this $200 increase, then write in the comment section, I support benefits increase, because remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. Look at this. If the bill passes, the additional funds would start going out in the month of January. The bill noted that the individuals who are entitled to multiple benefits outlined, such as those who receive the both Social Security and SSI payments, would only receive one cash bonus of $200. So what it means that if you receive two benefits at once, means you receive Social Security and you are also qualified for supplemental security income, that is a disability benefit, then remember that you are not going to receive $400. You are actually going to receive $200 as an increase every single month, because it applies as a one, or it acts as a one increase, because you are one person. So $200 is for per individual. Well, the additional benefit would only last for 6 months with an applicable period of January 1st to June the 30th. So it's actually proposed for 6 months, means in total millions of recipients could receive $1,200. But you need to understand that this bill needs congressional approval. First it will go to House, and then it will be approved from there, then it will go to Senate, then it will go to President Donald J. Trump's desk for final approval. So remember, these are still early stages, but the problem is that we are just few days away from 2026. So if it has to happen, it has to happen today, means now. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this bill? Well, now it's time to tell you about this very important update, as Social Security December 10 payments up to $5,108. What this check means for millions, as up to $5,108 check is going out on December the 10th. This is important if you receive Social Security. Why? Because on that Wednesday, the Social Security Administration, means today, will issue deposit of up to $5,108, but only for a specific group of beneficiaries. Understanding who qualifies and why this date exists can make a measurable difference for families preparing for a holiday expense, winter bills, and end of year planning. If you are thinking that this is a bonus payment or some sort of relief from the administration, well, it's far from that. This is a payment that you are entitled to. Well, this payment goes to people whose birthdays fall between the 1st and the 10th of any given month, as long as they began receiving Social Security benefits in May 1997 or later. Or if you know anyone, or if you are someone who actually receiving benefits or started receiving benefits before May 1997, then you must have received your payments already on December the 3rd. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about it? And do you know that one of the biggest opportunity for you is to actually know about your benefits in detail? And this is exactly what we do every single day. We give you the updates about your Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, Railroad Retirement, Disability, Spousal and Survivor benefits, as well as food stamp benefits every single day on the Credit Viral Show. If you are interested in these topics, or if you receive any of these benefits, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so you can get the notification of our videos every single day. And don't forget to smash the like button on this video, as that helps this video and the channel as well. But if you have any questions at all, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours, as Credit Viral channel will always be with you in your good and difficult times. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.